And just like that, the next episode has begun. Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. It's like a video games, it's like a commentary. And we need to find Judith and talk to her because we got to Jormungand. You know, the city that somehow, you know, there's no empire. I wonder why that could be. Maybe because perhaps, you know, like I said, I'm pretty sure that we're in a, not just in a different city, but a completely different world. A completely different world. That would make sense to me because, you know, like, whatchamacallit, Duke, he keeps going like, the affairs of this world are of no concern to me, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I probably should have left. That's probably how I would have talked to, whatchamacallit, to, Judith. Anyway, let's see. He has a really deep voice, so he's gonna be like, I have nothing left to say to you. Excuse me? You're not going to follow him? What's the point? He's not going to talk to me. So this was a complete waste of time? Well, I wouldn't go that far. Apathia. Or is it Apatheia? I think it's Apatheia. When the air crane went berserk, Jaeger was carrying the box. This box was what messed up my magic. You think the Apathia or Apatheia is what's causing the air crane to go out of control? Judging from the evidence, it could be a valid hypothesis. So when the Blastian Heliard was going out of control, you think there was Apatheia nearby? And the air crane is in Cave Mach too? There may have been. Otherwise, maybe the Apatheia has been damaging the whole world's air crane little by little, and a large distortion just happened to appear then. I see. It's really nothing more than a guess, but it could be right. You don't sound very sure of yourself. In science, you continue to make hypotheses, then test them, and you get closer and closer to the truth. That's how it is. Well, okay, maybe I can do something with this after all. What are you going to do now? The next step after a hypothesis is testing it. Let me talk to you one more time. No, not now. I'll lose my concentration. Sure thing, Rita of the Mordio clan. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And all that's left is Judith, which I'm pretty sure is just like when we were at, not Nordopolica, but Torum Harbor, where, you know, we had to leave, quote-unquote, before we got a chance to talk to her. That's my only guess, unless, no, maybe is she near Raven? Like, is she up this path? Because Raven was up this path, but I don't think that she's up this path. She could be, for all I know. No. So, like I said, I'm probably gonna have to just pretend to leave before I get a chance to talk to her. It was just like that in Nordopolica, too, if I'm not mistaken. Why does Judith like doing that so much? Okay. Judith, come out wherever you are. You're always out walking around, aren't you? Yes, I guess I'm a pretty restless person. That's unexpected. You seem to have some problems staying put yourself. I'm pretty restless myself. That's not so unexpected, I think. Maybe it's the Wanderlust coming back to me from when I used to fly around the bowl all the time. With bowl all the time. Yeah, back when you were wearing that weird white armor. Yes. Are you going to look for Pharaoh by yourself? Nah. Oh, then where were you planning on going? Only a walk. Oh, I see. Doesn't it seem like we've been meeting this way a lot recently? No, must be your imagination. Considering I just pointed that out literally 0.2 seconds ago, I don't think it's just just Yuri's imagination. Anyway, did that white armor really look that strange on me? Did that white armor really looked? I liked it. It's sturdy and... Are you implying I have bad taste? Are you implying I have bad taste? I guess she's not going to say. I think it said, did that white armor looked really that bad on me, which I don't think... I think that might have been a translation error. But anyway, whatever the case may be, let's go ahead and save. Now that we've talked to everybody, I'm assuming that we're going to get a chance to rest. That's my guess. Anyway, how about resting after a hard day's work? Would you like to stay for 50 gold? What? Why is it so cheap? Oh, yeah, 1,000 years ago we have to account for inflation and everything. Anyway, do you wish to rest? Yes. Please come again. We look forward to serving you next time. Is it just me, or did my Judith voice sound a little weird during that conversation? I think it sounded a little weird for whatever reason. Okay, that was a night. I talked to everybody. I don't know what else to do. Besides going back into the yeah, it seems like everybody is not in their spot anymore, so they're probably inside of here. That's what my guess is. Either that or I'm gonna have to pretend to leave again. I doubt it though, they're probably all in here. No! Okay. Is there like a hidden compartment? No, we already found the Wonder Chef in here. Strange mark ×1. Open. There's a really old key. It doesn't look like it would open. But anyway, yeah, maybe, yeah, like I said, I think that we're in a completely different world. So how does that affect history? Could it be that all of what we consider ancient history in quote-unquote modern times is actually just modern history? Like, what if it's like the Chronicles of Narnia, where like time travels faster in the real world, or what we consider the real world, and here it is a lot slower. You know, it's actually that's the exact opposite of Narnia. But you know, anyway, several things, and you know, I come up with a lot of crazy theories. Sometimes they're true, but sometimes they're not. You know, you never know.
Glad you could make it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You'll be heading back too, right?
Yes. Thanks to your help, we've recovered our strength. We were thinking we'd cross the desert with you all. That is, if you don't mind.
Just make sure you don't go wandering off.
How about us? What's our plan after this? I'm headed for the Air Crane and the Wizened of Kados. But I am curious about the Entelikeia, too.
I have the honored task of delivering this letter here to Belius.
I'd like to meet Belius once myself. I mean, seriously, the Duce. I want to see just what kind of person the leader of the only guild to rival Altosk really is.
It's Nordopolica for me too. I'm gonna see what Flynn has to say about those knights in Mantake. That's assuming he's still in Nordopolica, of course.
I want to know why the Entelikeia hate the Child of the Full Moon, which means I have to meet Pharaoh.
But there's gotta be another way that doesn't involve Pharaoh.
Right. Besides, walking around in the desert just looking for him wouldn't be easy.
Why don't we all head for Nordopolica then? You're only looking to find out the reason you were attacked by the Entelikeia, correct? Yes? I imagine Belius could tell you if you met with her.
Why? Because of the connection between the Entelikeia and the Colosseum?
I do remember Jaeger mumbling something about the Entelikeia of Nordopolica.
If we can believe anything he told us.
Well, we'll pass through the Wizened of Kados on the way to see Belius. Good enough?
True enough. All right then, Nordopolica it is.
Right. First, let's get back to Mantake.
Well, I have a feeling it's going to be very hard to do that for some reason.
Didn't Belius only meet with people on the night of the new moon?
Yeah, we'll have to get a move on if we're going to see her. I'll kick myself if we miss the new moon and have to wait another month.
Reunited with everyone. The Clear Ciel Crystal.
Can a clear CL crystal really be used to make a barrier?
If they could, and we had enough, we'd be able to make as many barriers as we wanted.
Then even areas that suffer frequent monster attacks could be assured safety.
Yeah, but if it were possible, wouldn't something like that have happened by now?
Maybe it's best not to get our hopes up about it then.
Ever the realist, I see.
All I'm doing is speculating on the most probable outcome.
Actually, I think that's what being a realist means.
Anywho, let's go ahead and save. Because I don't know, I feel like as soon as we leave this place, like there's going to be like another cutscene. It's not going to just take us straight to the world map. So I think it's best to save first before we continue off on our adventure, considering we had such a long cutscene. Okay, so everyone's the same. Battle strategies, I need to make sure that they haven't been messed up. Strong enemy, same enemy, blah, 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 blah. Okay, everything's still good. Oh, what are we all at? We're not level 35 yet? Interesting. And why is Judith the lowest leveled? Considering that Rita's the one who kept dying though. No, Rita's the lowest leveled. I got a little tricked by the progress bar. Return to field map. Oh, no! Okay. So how does this work? So, we can go here anytime we want, but the Duke was a little surprised, actually, that we were able to get inside of there. So, even though we can access it very easily, I don't think that it's just sitting there in plain sight. Anyway, Duke.
Duke certainly has an air of mystery about him.
I thought he was pretty cold. Would it have killed him to listen to us a little?
Maybe he was caught off guard. He did just kind of show up out of nowhere.
Did one of us say anything rude to him?
Probably you, Rita. Ha! Ow! Hey! No hitting!
I wonder if he's always lived here in Jormungand.
Who knows? I didn't get the feeling he'd been here all that long, though.
Duke is pretty weird, but this whole town is pretty weird too.
Yeah, no kidding.
Anywho, oh! We'll get in one fight, who cares?
I'm gonna do it!
Yeah, we are gonna do that, Carol. Luna Ascendant! Excuse me. Let's go ahead and kill you! Whoa! Did someone activate a Fatal Strike or something? I think I could have sworn that I heard the sound for a Fatal Strike. But I guess I'm just making stuff up. Anyway, let's go ahead and kill you! Dragon Upper, Spiral Flare, Delight Roll, Luna Ascendant. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just keep saying the titles or the names of moves over and over again. I don't know why I like doing that, so it's just something that I do. Splash! And all that's left is you! Photon!
An exquisite victory!
Yes, an exquisite victory indeed. We got 416 experience from that, so... Yeah, I'll fight you. We're getting some pretty decent experience from these things.
Don't hurt us now.
I mean, for the amount of enemies that we're fighting, getting 416 experience is actually pretty nice. It's been a long time since that's happened to me. I think so, at least. Oh, Fatal Strike, buddy! You are dead. I think that Carol just complained because he wasn't able to use it quick enough. Oh, Fatal... No, dang it. Oh, din of this modest land. Yay!
Victory pose!
Hey, you too. Oh, hell no.
That was a new one. That's interesting. Always gotta be the party pooper, don't you, Rita? You know, if you're gonna chase me, I'm just gonna fight you. Who cares? It's been 52 minutes so far, and we've only had 2 fights in this entire recording session, so I'm assuming that you guys are probably getting bored of just walking and me commenting on stupid stuff, so let's go ahead and talk about other stupid stuff, like fighting. That's great, right? I don't know. Let's go ahead and kill you. But anyway, I need to figure out where Mantake is. Well, actually, no, we're trying to get to Nordopolica, but in order to do that, we need to go to the Weezing of Kados. In order to do that, we need to find where Mantake is. In order to do that, we need to... I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
Full power! Onward!
I clearly have too much energy. 195, that seems to be a... Okay, is that it? I want to say that this is it. We need... Oh! Another fight. I didn't mean to do that one.
This looks easy. I guess I'll go easy on them.
Yeah, I'll go easy on them too. It makes sense after all. Just kidding. Who goes easy on people? When you fight things, you must go all out. Moonlight Havoc indeed. Destroying Rock. I seem to be using that quite a bit actually for some odd reason. Anyway, whatever the case may... Jeez, Estelle really likes to use Photon. I mean... I think that's her only magic attack, but that's definitely not her only attack. Anyway, whatever the case may be. And why is she attacking? Is this guy technically labeled as a strong enemy? I guess so. There we go.
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
I didn't mean to finish him off with a Destructive Pain Shot. I wanted to get a couple combos on him, but... Does finishing the last enemy off with an arts attack increase your experience? I never did know that or not. Ooh, what's this? We can't even enter it yet. Okay. Okay. And that's an encounter link. That's not good.
I'm gonna do it!
Jeez, look at all these things! We're gonna get our butts kicked. I'm guaranteeing that right now. Oh, 946. Someone, I think that Estelle used first aid on me. Does first aid really increase? No, I think I gave her like some sort of stat that made her. Yeah, I gave her like a. Oh, Carol, what are you doing, man? Don't stay still, but You just kept running around in circles because I'm in semi-automatic, but he's like, which guy should I attack? Which guy should I attack? Which guy should I attack? Well, you know which guy to attack, the one that I'm targeted on, that's who. Jeez. Freaking Carol, being a person, being a dick. That's what you're being right now. Destroying rock. That's what Carol's gonna sound like when he becomes an adult. Whoa! Anywho, whatever the case may be, let's go ahead and kill you! Because that's what I like to do. I like to kill things! Because why not? And destroying rock, because why not? And last but not least is you. I guess these guys technically count as strong enemies. Anyway, let's go ahead and kill you. First aid, thank you. I need to remember exactly.
Victory pose!
You too. No way in hell. That's not my Rita voice at all, but I don't give a shit. Judith. No, hold on. Estelle. Okay, I think it was medical boost. Yeah, strength of cure spell proportional to remaining HP. Strength increases by 1.5 times with max HP. Okay, I have enough. Alright, should I go for resist 2 or magic guard? Okay, so increases magic defense by 10%. Increase due to equipment not affected. Press X plus down stick to decrease magic damage taken, effective only when button is held. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Okay, Rita has enough for, we don't have that for Overcast. Alright, should we save up for Overcast 2, or just use regular Overcast? Hold A after casting to increase the effect of a novice spell when consuming, oh, I'm not using her, but intermediate spell. You know, if worse comes to worse, I mean, I could always unequip this and then equip Overcast 2 later on, so we're gonna use that. And then, we have 8, so I don't think we have enough for anything yet. We have enough for Lucky Soul, which is occasionally recover TP when knocked to the ground. Or should I go for Aerial Force? Increase damage by 1.2 times against aerial enemies. I think I'm going to save up for one of these, so I'm not going to use that just yet. Yuri, FS bonus, recovers HP every time a Fatal Strike hits an enemy. Sure, why not? Oh, wait, what is Guard Arts? And cancels guard motion, performs an art, invincible to attacks for a short period of time. I think I'm going to go for the HP one. Still plus? Any other ones? It seems to be it. Okay, so increased success rate of Thievery, sure. And Raven still does not have enough for anything, I don't think. No, he has enough for Long Step or Chivalry. Okay, so Chivalry, parameters increase according to number of female allies in battle. But the thing is, since he's not part of my main party, whenever he only appears in surprise encounters, and the entire cast is all male during surprise encounters because I have all the girls in the main party. Long step increases backstep distance. Okay, we'll just use that. And I don't know why I backed out, but we're gonna save because why not? Over slot 3 because why not? Yay! Alrighty then, let's go ahead and... No, I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone. Okay, sure, encounter link.
They're all over the place.
They are all over the place. Does this look fun? I don't think it looks fun, people. I think it looks dumb. How dare you say that it looks dumb, viewer? Wait, I just said it looked dumb. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. New Moon Blade, Champagne... I don't... This is why I need, like... I swear, I always half-ass the commentary in this whenever I play this game for whatever reason. Because there's really... When you think about it, outside of cutscenes, there's really not a lot going on. There's not a lot of new stuff going on. Especially when we're fighting enemies that we've spent an entire dungeon fighting. So there's not really much to comment on, so I just have to like half-ass the commentary, or break, or dispel, or go into, go into, story time, which I don't think I've done recently. At least in this recording session anyway, but, you know. I mean, if there's a need for the story time, I'll do it. But right now, I don't really feel the need to go into story time. At least I will protect you. Jeez, people these days are always like, man, always help me out, man. I can't defend my. Excuse me.
That was awesome.
546, not bad at all. What am I? Have any of us leveled up yet? Oh, Estelle's level 35. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go this way then. Right? Who knows? Okay, so Well, first of all, let's check the synopsis and see if it will tell. I know where we need to go, but I want to see a direction. A clear CL crystal retrieved from the ghost ship of Brave Vesperia was shattered today by Duke, a man known in Jormungand as a sage, when the guild handed it to him. Details surrounding this figure remain unclear, as he has so far declined any explanation of his person or his actions. Having abandoned their plan of meeting Pharaoh, the guild appears to be preparing for a return to Nordopolica via Mantake to speak with Belius on the night of the new moon. Okay, if you hold X, I should be able to... Hold on. Okay, so I'm still vulnerable to attacks, but okay, I don't want to go this way. I don't think. Yeah, I want to go this way actually. No, don't fight me. Should I leave this up or no? If I need to, I'll. So I want to go this way actually. I was going in the complete wrong direction. It looks like. Whoa! I don't want to fight you guys. Leave me alone. Okay, sure, another fight.
This looks easy. I guess I'll go easy.
But because this is a longer video anyway, I was going to add a skip annotation in case people wanted to skip straight to the whatchamacallit, because that's always what I do in longer videos. Because I just had skip annotations because they're pretty long to begin with. I'm sure that not everyone has the patience to sit through 40 minutes of content, so that's why I'm more susceptible to use. Oh, I don't have any TP. Neither does Estelle. We'll go ahead and give you an orange gel, because why not? And then, I mean, I don't really need to use any artifacts. I can just kill these guys normally, I think. And gain TP the old-fashioned way. Ooh, Dividing Edge. Well, that kind of sucked. Anyway, let's go ahead and kill you. Pierce Cluster. Wow, it's a lot slower to kill people without arts. I've actually been a lot more mindful of my arts attacks, so I forgot what it's like to not use arts. Because during the beginning of the game, I wouldn't use any arts attacks for whatever reason. Not because I refused to, it's just because I wasn't very conscious of it. So, but now I'm a lot more conscious of it. So, enter the desert. Yeah, sure. The sands of Kogor. I want a shower.
Oh, what to do?
What do you mean?
I'll die if I can't take a shower once a day. And in a dry old desert like this?
Really? Rita, you have to do something!
Huh. Idiot. She'll be fine. It's not like she's a flower. Going without a shower won't kill you. It's been 10 days since I last showered, actually.
It's been that long? I'd be on my deathbed if I were you.
I've got it! Rita's not a flower, she's a prickly cactus! Die!
Carol, I'm sorry, but you really asked for that one. Oh, I love how this is it's all peaceful now. Yay! Sorta, kind of. Oh, for a second I thought a cutscene's about to happen. Oh well, it's not really peaceful at all. But I could always go back here if I wanted to, oh, leave me alone. If I wanted to grind, I could always go here. I think this would be a good place to grind, I think. At least, because these guys give a lot of experience for the time being anyway, so. Let's go ahead and leave and return back to Mantake. Oh, leave me alone. And let's get out of here. You know, Pinocchio. Get me out of here! Get me out! Okay, sure. Let's not get out of here.
This looks easy.
This looks easy! New Moon Blade Lunescent. Dragon Upper. Dividing Edge. Delight Roll. Why do I always do that? I need to come up with other stuff to say during battles aside from just saying the moves in a really sing-songy mood. Or a sing-songy mode version, whatever. I don't care. Tone! That's the word that I want to say. Rita, you have distance attacks. Why are you just... People these days, they tell ya. Okay. Come on. Ow! That hurt, buddy. Don't you know when it's okay to attack people, when it's not okay to attack people? Because it's not okay to attack people right now, in case you haven't noticed. So, don't attack people, okay? Words to live by. That was awesome. Lee bad. Okay, I like it.
It's so hot!
That's because Rita keeps using all that fire magic.
It doesn't have anything to do with my magic. The desert's just hot.
Ah!
Whatever. It's just really hot.
What? Are you saying I should stop?
I guess we're saying it'd be real nice if you would.
I won't stop.
Huh?
I won't stop. I like it.
Aren't you hot too? Come on.
I'm but using the magic makes me feel so good that I forget all about being hot, alright?
Oh, Rita's nuts!
You're just now figuring that out, Carol? Like, it's pretty obvious that she's pretty nuts. I mean, come on. You know, if you remember when we went to... We need to go around, actually, just slightly around here. If you remember, everyone avoided her, actually. Remember? Everyone's like, oh my god, Mordio, that weirdo? Wow, what are you guys doing looking for her? You should do normal people stuff, like not look for her. Anyway, whatever the case may be. Let's go ahead and go down this way. I think this will lead us to where we need to go. I hope so, anyway. I hate the Sands of Kogor. It's so confusing. I think there should be... Yes, a blue save station. What? Oh, this will take us straight back to the entrance, so what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a save station. Okay. Now everyone should be back to max HP. As I'm not quite level 35 yet. So anyway, let's go ahead and... You know what? I'm going to fight a couple more enemies until I get to level 35, and then I'm going to go back. If that's okay with you, I do not want an encounter link.
We'll destroy them in
no time. If that's okay with you guys. So I'd like to get to level 35, because that's what Outbreaker was, so I'd like to at least be the level that the boss of the previous dungeon was before I enter into the next stage, into the next dungeon. Whenever that will be. Dragon Upper. Stalagmite. Oh, Fatal Strike! Fatal Strike! Oh, dang it. Okay, so how close am I? You know what? Screw it. Triple or double encounter link. I don't care.
Sorry if I hurt you.
I'm powerful enough that I should be able to take these guys no problem. Probably not, but I don't care. Oh, that's right, I have full TP. Dragon Upper. I'm just gonna spam the heck out of Dragon Upper because why not? Yes! Kill! Kill! I don't know why I'm talking like that. It does not matter though, because I need to kill every single person here, and that'll be that, because that's what I want to do. I wonder how much experience I'm going to get from this. I predict probably about 1,000 maybe. Who knows? Well, it depends. I mean, because like a normal fight sometimes gives me up to 500 TP, but sometimes it also gives me up to, it only gives me like 200 XP. I said TP, but whatever, who cares? Let's go ahead and finish you off. You guys off. Oh, these guys are actually doing quite a bit of damage. I mean, Estelle's dropped to, oh, both Estelle and Rita dropped to below. Oh, jeez. This is dangerous, but I don't care. I'm like to live on the edge, and we were next to a blue save station anyway, so I don't care. Okay. Tractor beam. Use an apple gel, please. There we go. Come on, you specialize in fighting aerial guys, Judith. Oh, go ahead and use a life bottle. Who cares? We can always buy another one once we're in man take anyway, so that's why I'm a bit more reckless now, because it's like it doesn't matter. We've earned enough. We have enough money that getting a few whatchamacallits shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, thank you for using an apple gel instead of using, you know, first aid or something. But okay, who cares? Tractor beam. Yes, use it, please. Okay, please. There we go. Now, please use nurse or something. Okay, we're almost out of the woods. We're almost finished defeating these guys, and there's a car passing by, it seems like. Lovely. Probably a school bus or something. Probably like the high schoolers are probably finished with school now. Anyway, whatever the case may be, let's go ahead and finish you off.
The sign of victory. Okay.
This what?
Yay!
Good job.
What the heck was that? That was like, it was like almost like an earthquake or something, but that's weird because we don't get earthquakes here. At least not very often. I've only had one experience, one so far here. And that was like 3 years ago or something like that. And it made the news because it was like, wow, we actually had an earthquake here. What the hell? Anyway, whatever the case may be, let's go ahead and get out of here. Return to field map. Yep, let's go to man take. Now loading.
Whew, we're finally here. I've seen enough sand to last me a lifetime.
You're telling me.
Look, there are people outside the town.
Wonder if that means the curfew's been lifted.
Ah, Cumore.
Cumore!
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
Hurry, hurry, all aboard. Let's all enjoy a nice little tour of the desert, shall we?
But while we're gone, the children!
I promise riches to anyone who can bring me the remains of that giant winged monster. Then your children will be able to live in the lap of luxury.
Please, don't make us go!
Stop your whining. I told you vermin to get aboard. Now get moving this instant.
That's just how we were sent into the desert.
The giant winged monster must be Pharaoh!
Yeah, but what's he want to capture Pharaoh so bad for?
Well, what are we gonna do? We can't just stand by and watch, can we?
I'm afraid that idiot isn't gonna listen to anything a princess would say.
Then what should we do?
Carol, come here a sec.
What? Yeah, I could do that. But I'd need tools. Wait, you mean...
Yes, perhaps this will help.
How convenient. You guys better bail me out if this goes bad.
So you did pick that up?
Well, it was just lying there. I thought it might be useful.
Whatever.
Now about all we can do is leave it up to the kid.
What is it with these commoners? They're slower than slugs. Get aboard, damn you!
Sir Cumore, everyone is aboard!
Everyone except yourself.
What? Me?
Those who do their jobs slowly will never learn without punishment.
Sir Cumore, please, I beg of you. I have a wife and daughter.
If you'd like to stay here, I'm sure I could arrange for them to go in your place. Now be gone with you.
Carol, don't worry. That young man is very capable.
What's going on? Who was it that readied this coach? Fix the blasted coach! I will find out who's responsible for this.
I've got to hand it to the little runt.
You did it.
My heart was pounding like a drum.
This won't do anything more than buy us some time, though.
I think it's about all we can do at the moment.
Yeah, Cat and Carol would start crying if we tried to tackle the knights head on.
How about we make ourselves scarce before people start getting too curious?
I suppose we'll be on our way then.
Yeah, I'm sure your kids will be so happy to see you. But there won't always be someone around to save you.
Thank you again for all your help.
Guess we should lay low at the inn for a while.
Okie doke. Sure thing, the knights in this town.
Using your power to terrorize people. There's not a soul in the lower quarter that evil. You've gone too far this time, Cumore.
Yes, he has, so, you know, we should always just kick the shit out of him. I'd love to do that. That'd be fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and buy some stuff that we... Excuse me. Can we... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, buy a couple apple gels, an orange gel. I think we use a life bottle, actually. Okay. And... Spine Ripper. Doesn't Yuri... Okay, well, whatever. Well, actually, first let's see if that's good for Estelle. And then, why does it say... whatever, I'll just sell it, I don't care. Sell... Oh, that's to buy! Okay, I see. I'm an idiot. Let's go ahead and go to the inn and then save and then rest. That's probably going to cause another cutscene. Then probably what I'll do is I'll head to Nordopolica and then I'll end up the recording session. Assuming I don't have to have a boss fight. If I have to have a boss fight, then I'll just end up the recording session. Oh, so you've returned, safe from... welcome back. Looks like they've still got guards watching him. You must be tired. Please enjoy your stay. Yeah, I know that's a guy, but I've always voiced him as a girl, so I don't care. Anyway, that Cumore punk is a really lousy guy. I wonder why they're trying to capture Pharaoh. I don't know, but at this rate, they're going to send all the adults in the town out into the desert. And once the adults are gone, it might be the children's turn next. No, that can't happen. If I just spoke to him as a representative of the Imperial family... Are you forgetting what happened in Heliord? Yeah, still, he didn't care that you were the princess at all. So, we should help the townspeople, or should we help ourselves? Rita! Don't you want to know what the Entelekea is thinking? If so, you should put this whole business with Cumore out of your mind for the time being. It's a strange feeling to be agreeing with you, but I think we should focus on meeting Belius for now. Even if we capture Cumore, we wouldn't have the authority to try him for his crimes. If we can't do anything about him, we could focus on what we actually can do. If only Flynn were here. Flynn, but where is he? I wish I knew. I'm sorry, Estelle. We don't mean to be ganging up on you. It disgusts me too to imagine that jerk snoring all nice and cozy in his bed right now. But Rita, I understand. Lock up a guy like that, and as soon as he's released, he'll just end up doing the same thing again. Yep. You know what they say. The only cure for stupidity is death. The only cure for stupidity is death. Don't tell me that Yuri's just gonna kill him. Yuri, don't freaking kill him. I mean, actually, kill him. I don't care. He's a douchebag anyway. Fuck him. Okay? You gonna say something, buddy? I guess I'll have to play by my own rules.
Cumore.
No! Yuri, it's you! What are you doing here? Someone come quick! You would cross swords with a noble? Very well. I accept your challenge. No! How could this?
You talk too much, Cumore. The time's come for you to make your exit.
Do you have any idea the trouble you're in for even pointing that thing at me? Wait! I'm not the one to blame. I've just been following orders. I had no choice.
Then don't hate me. Hate whoever gave you your orders.
Wait! How about this? I could use my authority to pardon all of your crimes. A fresh start! I may even be able to have you reinstated as a knight. I have no shortage of money. With enough money, I'm sure I could satisfy your every wish. Go ahead. Tell me what it is you want.
Your death, that's what I
There's
want.
only one thing I want from you.
And what might that... No, stop! Stay back! Don't come any closer, you beast! I am Cumore, a captain of the Imperial Knights, the man destined to become Commandant! I beg you, spare my life! Please, no! Not like this! I don't want to go like this!
Tell me, how many times have you heard those very words?
My people have taken control of things here. The residents of this town won't suffer any longer.
That ought to put you one step closer to your next promotion. I'm heading back to the others.
Yuri, we need to talk later.
I know.
I'll be waiting, down at the lake.
Who'd have guessed this town could ever be this lively?
Yes, it's a great relief to know the people here can live freely again.
I'm still in shock that Flynn actually came.
That was amazing timing!
But Cumore might just cause more pain somewhere else.
You watch. Flynn will have that guy behind bars in no time. Right, Yuri?
Oh, yeah.
Yuri?
Jeez, what is with Raven?
Raven, you're gonna catch a cold.
He wore himself out playing with all the children. You'd think he was 12 years old.
Welcome back. They're still going out there. I can't keep up with them.
I saw you having a good time, though. You're an awesome dancer, Rita.
Shut up. Huh? The old man's asleep already? That was quick. Yuri?
Just gonna go have a word with Flynn. I'll be back.
Okay, first, I want to save. Flynn is by the lake. Can I save first, though? I don't want to end off the episode before I get a chance to save. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, I was going to talk to him in this episode anyway, but I wanted to save because of that long-ass cutscene, but sure. As long as Flynn doesn't go like, I saw you kill Cumore, you must pay for your sins, Yuri Lowell, and then we have like a duel sort of thing. That'd be interesting.
Why don't you have a seat?
You said we needed to talk?
Tell me, why did you kill Cumore? You know it's not our place to pass sentence on the crimes of others. He was to be punished in accordance with the laws.
And just what laws do you think would have punished him? The same laws that failed to punish Rigaud? Give me a break.
Yuri, you...
The laws have always been the tools of whoever happens to hold all the chips.
Just saying that doesn't make it right for individuals to judge right from wrong, or for you to operate your own private court of law. If the laws are at fault, then fixing those laws comes first. It's for that very reason that I'm still with the Imperial Knights.
But you can't deny that lives were saved because those bastards were put down. You'd rather tell those people, sorry you had to die today, I promise we'll change things soon.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
They're out there, you know. People so bad, they'll just go on hurting others. What can the average person do but be victimized by people like that? You know it was the same way with our people in the lower quarter.
Even so, Yuri, what you're doing isn't right. Do you intend to rain your justice down on all the villains of the world? That's the behavior of a common criminal.
I recognize it for what it is, and I've made my choices. Murder is a crime.
And even knowing that, you intend to dirty your hands.
Intend to? I already have.
So this is the path you've chosen.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I won't. But it seems you don't yet understand the full weight of your choices. As a knight, I cannot overlook your crimes.
Captain, I finally found you.
What is it?
Our barricade of Nordopolica has been completed.
Also, it appears that the hunting blades are on the move. Sir, we must go to Nordopolica quickly. Captain!
Understood.
Sir!
Yuri? I know you better than anyone alive, Yuri. If you insist on walking down the path of a criminal.
Oh, wait! Repeat! Yuri.
So, you heard it all?
I'm sorry.
Are you afraid of me, Estelle? If you are, you can quit right here. Join Flynn and go back to the castle.
I'm not going back.
Hey.
It's true the things you've done are against the law, but I'm confused. It's also true that your actions saved the lives of others.
You never know. Someday I might turn my blade on you.
You'd never do something like that without a reason. If you ever end up pointing your sword at me, I'm sure I will have done something to deserve it.
If you're going to go with Flynn, now's your chance. You seem like he was in a hurry.
No. I'm gonna continue on this journey with you. It's what I want. Traveling with you, I know I'll find the right path for myself, too. So what I'm thinking is... here's to the road ahead.
Thanks.
Oh, I haven't sawed logs like that for a good long while.
Yeah, it's called oversleeping.
We're ready to hit the road, so get that sleep out of your eyes.
Huh? There are fewer nights than before.
Yeah, Flynn and his crew went back to Nordopolica.
That must mean they were traveling by night.
Was there some emergency they had to deal with?
Maybe they had to take care of the monsters from the Colosseum.
I'll bet Paul Estrale requested the help of the knights.
We'll have to wait and see. Well, it's just that Flynn said something about a barricade.
Barricade? What could that mean? Are they out to arrest Bellius for what happened in the Great War?
I can't imagine that Paul Estrale would be outmaneuvered that easily by the knights.
I get the feeling this is gonna get messy.
Maybe we should think twice about heading back to Nordopolica for now.
But the new moon's almost here. If we miss this chance, who knows when we might meet Bellius again?
That's all well and good. I'm just not in a hurry to get tangled up with that armor-wearing bunch.
Me neither.
We'll just have to be careful, like always. No use panicking about it.
Don't forget, I want to take a look at the air crane and Kados.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. All right, let's head out.
A Cumor's missing.
Things are bound to improve here in Mantake, now that Flynn's liberated the town.
They did allow the ringleader to escape, though.
Cumor? Flynn will catch him in no time, right, Yuri?
Oh yeah, sure he will.
Is something wrong? He looked troubled.
Estelle's not her usual perky self either.
That's not true. I'm as happy as you all are that Mantake's been freed.
If you say so.
Suspicious. Oh, we already know what happened there. I'm gonna go ahead and save and end off the episode because, or rather the recording session, because I've been recording for quite some time. We have a total of 24 hours and 21 minutes worth of time. With that being said, if you like this video, this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. If you thought it was cool, please feel free to subscribe and join the Elven Brotherhood today. Also, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!